Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught. It's Dante Thornton. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hiking, 18. Trap 60. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Williams. And all the way in for the touchdown. Savion Williams, 50 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
When you look at this defense, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Vegas. 43 yards.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
22 meter. Ready.
Throw right side taken in by Adunze.
A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Let's go now. 60 red. Drill green.
They'll drop to throw. Touchdown
Raiders take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
His kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14-7. Joshua Carney to kick off.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2nd and 15. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They're going to look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Raiders 21. Our home team 7. Joshua
So they throw
Carney
the pick
to
six.
kick
They'll
off.
get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not
He still almost caught it.
going for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Go.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And down he goes.
He gotta let go of that motherfucking ball, man. Gotta let go of it.
Mike Green has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Dragon. 70 Lions. Ready, right?
Back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
We out of here, boy.
And touchdown. Dante Thornton, 75 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
That's a big motherfucker, man. You got to have more than one person to bring him down.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
We'll see.
Second quarter now, it's Brooklyn in possession as they've got it as we resume action. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence.
Yeah, we knew that shit was
Every
coming.
drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Black shot. Red, cycle. Check, huh?
He'll look to throw.
Oh, we knew that was coming too.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Second down pass. Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
And this will be
Ooh, good hit.
physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Check. Check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh,
Comes out
fuck.
on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Check. Bobcat. Check. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Got his man. It's Thornton.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I do think that sometimes on 3rd and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy who's got it, because here, they just got the ball into the receiver's hands and told him to do it yourself, a little bit of a desperation play. And he was able to take the short throw and turn it into a big gain and a conversion on 3rd down. That's a big pickup.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's complete yet again to Thornton.
Will go down as a
You right. That's a big motherfucker. That's the whole reason I was able to get rid of Brian Thomas.
And 4 at the Raiders' 28-yard line.
Get up. Look. 70 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw again.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Fuck, I tried to throw it over him. Damn it.
Here's another one intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
I ran right away from this motherfucker.
As he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw now on first down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
Jalen Carter coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Yellow, 43.
Looking to throw. And pressure coming, and they got it once again.
That is the big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack.
It's third down. Third and
long. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Black Ultra. Red Cycle.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something which is wrong with the ball or the wind or something is funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game. There it is, a staple of most teams' playbooks, the angle route. A lot of times you want to take away that inside route by a back, but when they sell it like he's going to the flat, that is tough on inside linebackers. 1 false step, and that ball's completed.
1 play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Ready,
2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. They go play action here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
18, 5 here.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Mike Green able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football.
Okay, great.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come 19.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. With career touchdown number 60. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'll be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay,
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. A big play there.
With his 9th rushing touchdown on the year.
And his guys are going to take the lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now 2nd and 3.
Drill, 52, ready.
Quickly into the hands of Neighbors off the RPO.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Got it. Set, hut. Ready.
Now back to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
48-yard line.
6. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. Set.
Now a play fake here on first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Red. Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready. Ready. Hut.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Blue 32. Drill green. Blue striker. Slice blue.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, good move at the 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
Two yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
Come on, set.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Ready. 52 blue. Hut.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 45. White. Set.
They'll drop to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Ready.
They'll set up a throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with touchdown number 15 of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Raiders have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after, right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd down and 8.
Reload. Tag. Bronco 80.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's 3rd and 9.
18, Pioneer.
They're going to look to throw.
And this pass broken up.
Oh, he dropped it. You bitch.
And now 4th down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complimentary football.
Oh, the turnover fest continues.
Let's fucking go. We knew where he was going.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick-6 on the other side, and now they get a pick-6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick-6 from earlier in this game?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
After the pick-6, they go right back to the air.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Come on, set. Black 40, set.
Back to throw now on first down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the set.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Street, street. Check, bounce tag, check, bounce tag. No, no.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther. Ready,
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
It's now second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position backs to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
They'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Finally got me.
Midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
He needed some help, so he don't get no credit.
Seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. So no gain on the play. And it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
He'll look to throw.
He'll swing this out to Harvey. And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Green Jack. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw again.
A throw right side caught by Neighbors.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go. Got it. Set.
Back to throw again. Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go. Strike.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Christian Gonzalez up to make the play.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a second down and 9.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Come. Go.
On play action, they'll throw. And the Raiders have got him. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, Pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Warriors, 70, Panther 60, Panther 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Looking to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
This is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls, played from 1969 to 1979. And I would dare say Roger's numbers would be larger, but remember, he had a commitment to the Navy. A graduate of the Naval Academy, and back then you had to serve your 5-year hitch before you could go on and join the NFL.
Ready,
Here we go, 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score. Our home team 42. Visitors 35.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Blue striker. Go, Red. Go. 6, Mega. Red, cycle. 10.
He's back to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Tito Blue. Set, go.
They'll look to throw. Going for a right side here, complete.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Black shot. Here we go, set. 10 black.
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Black.
Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Up the middle, it's Harvey. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
Hands it off out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6.
Red, white.
He'll look to throw.
That's to the tight end reporter.
Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Here we go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That's caught.
Let's fucking go.
Get into the end zone. The defense makes the stop of the game on the 2-point try, and they might just get out of here with a win after all. Oh, it's loose.
I know you fucking lying.
A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
This is 1st and 10.
Down, fight, number 7, block 40. Claws red. Red, cycle. Claws.
And now they'll shift things around.
Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
We're out of here. Let's go.
Back plans, it is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Brooklyn, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby. Shake the rock like animal. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Shake the rock like animal. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Come on. You can't stop. You can't stop. You can't stop. Stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Order one for Christmas too. at the same time. With me, it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue, and I rub my stomach. Enough pepper